Konnichiwa ninjas, it's me, Ninja Lens, and this is my very cleverly named Jibba Jabba series where I just talk about a bunch of stuff that's going on in my life that none of which really justified a video of their own to talk about. Mostly I just kind of talk about YouTube stuff or just my life in general. If you're interested in hearing that, watch on or listen on. So, it's been, I didn't do a Jibba Jabba video last weekend because here comes the excuse train. I had my cousin, well, not just my cousin, a lot of people came over and, for my sister's graduation party. It was very exciting, mainly because I got to hang out with my cousin, Salsa. He makes the videos on the internet as well. And we kind of just hung out and did video games and talked about YouTube stuff. I actually recorded something for him. I haven't gotten around to watching the video. He sent it to me, and I've been so busy, and I wanted to record this first, so I care about you guys before I care about watching. Don't tell him. He might be watching this, but don't let him know I haven't watched it yet. So I'll be watching that after this. First of all, there was a bit of stress around the party, of course, because there was a bunch of people in my house. I had to clean the house. I had to clean the house first and get the house ready for a party, then clean the house after they messed up the house. So there was that. But then a lot of stuff happened, honestly. I've discovered more cartoons that I want to watch this summer, of course. And I do want to do an animation video just talking about animation stuff. So I'll kind of save all the stuff I want to say about that, but I've been enjoying some animations. But I just kind of was invigorated with a certain amount of passion for making videos. And, like, of course I said 2 weeks ago, oh, man, there's going to be a bunch of new videos here on the channel. Well, I've been working on them. And I've kind of gotten, like, a little, I don't know what to say, but, like, oh, this isn't good enough for you guys. This isn't good enough for you guys kind of stuff going on in my head. And I think the first one that I'm just going to say, you know what? It's going up is the video that's going to go up on the 4th of July. I hope you guys like it. It honestly, in my opinion, it's just a bunch of goofy. It's a pretty long and goofy and stupid video, but I've already uploaded it. You can't stop me now. It's scheduled for 4th of July. It's a goofy kind of 4th of July themed video I made a couple weeks ago. Decided to edit it and put it up on the behest of Salsa, my cousin who came over. And speaking, I kind of jumped over this really big point of the weekend is that the Steam Summer Sale started this last weekend. I already spent $100 on it. Oopsie doops. There's still more games that I want to get, and I am. It's not as bad as last year where I blew an entire paycheck on the Steam sale. And luckily, everything is on the same sale that it is all throughout the entire week, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about getting that perfect deal. Like, oh, I missed it when I was asleep or when I was at work. I never had that issue when I was at work, though, when I was working, which is weird. Don't know what the thing was. I think I actually went home on my lunch break and bought a game at one point. I don't remember. I spent a lot of money on the Steam sale, but... And there was that. So I've been playing a bunch of different games that I got in the Steam sale. And I should probably just video games. I've been having fun playing video games. And I've been invigorated into passion with YouTube. Let's go back on that train. So I made a video I got it ready and all done and prettied up for you guys for the second channel. I've been working on content for both the second channel and this channel. I've been like, wow, I can't wait to show people this. Eventually, the realization is going to hit that some of this stuff doesn't get seen, and that's okay. I need to accept that. Sometimes I work hard on a video, and nobody or few people see it. And I guess that's okay. You had fun making it, and that's something I've had a hard time, like, getting over. When I spent a lot of time making a video, and the view counter doesn't, like, reflect. It's like, I want people to be like, wow, look at this, wow! And maybe that won't happen. But I have written something, and I am so excited to film it. It's for the main channel. I'm excited as all heck to film it. And I've got a bunch of video ideas for this second channel here too. I actually just decided I'm gonna start a new series where I kind of if you watched my Christmas scarf video on the main channel, Ninja Lens, you will know what kind that is, kind of like a story, that kind of story from my life where I just kind of give a little backstory. I tell a moment, like a kind of moment, or maybe a day, or kind of like a specific moment where I was just like, wow, this is amazing. It's just like a big emotional moment in my life. And I'm just gonna kind of, and not script it, not well, I mean I'm gonna think it out before I do it. Obviously, I've been thinking it out for past couple days. I'm gonna think it out, but I'm not gonna script it, and I'm just gonna let all the little digressions happen. Like I'll go off on a tangent. I'll go off on tangents, and the story won't get told very quickly, but it'll eventually get told, and you'll probably see a much more genuine, like, range of emotions go through my face, because I'll be actually like recalling it. So expect that. That's going to start. I'm going to try and do a couple of those. I'm going to start with, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to start with. I had an idea in my mind, but it's like one of the biggest moments in my life. And I'm like, I don't want to start with that, do I? So expect that. And another big thing is I'm thinking I'm going to start doing things like that, where I kind of over talk about a thing, and then I might, if I can get it down, I might make a video for the main channel about that as well. So that's exciting as well. And I finally got around to picking up Pokemon Y again. I put it down for so long for school, and then I was like, and I got caught up with all of the other exciting things that happened with summer. I was like, I need to finish Pokemon Y, then I'm gonna play. Do I have Alpha Sapphire? Yeah, I have Alpha Sapphire. I need to play. I can't remember which game it was because it's been sitting in my drawer for ages and I haven't been able to play it, because like I need to finish Pokemon Y before I play Alpha Sapphire. And then I'm going to play Alpha Sapphire, and then I'm going to actually download one of the Gen 1 games off of the Nintendo store. I'm not going to lie, it'll be kind of weird because I've never played Gen 1. I played Gen 2, the first Pokemon game I ever played. I think I'm going to have like a really emotional time with Pokemon. And maybe I'll share some of the thoughts with you, but I can't share the footage with you, because I actually tried it and it was so bad. I had the worst Pokemon Y Let's Play ever. I'll probably use a little bit of footage in the next Pokemon video I do on the main channel, because of course Sun and Moon's coming out. Well, that about wraps it up, because that's where we are right now. Working on videos this weekend. The 4th of July is coming up, and I'm going to have a video on the main channel and the video on the second channel. Second channel video is already done. And I'm excited to see. I don't know if I'm excited. I'm a little worried that you're going to be like, oh, this is a really bad video, and maybe I should, like, delete Ninja Lens from the internet. And yeah, it'll be different. And I don't think it's as great. I kind of think it's more of a vlog. Kind of a goofy vlog. But you'll see it when it's there. You'll see it when it's there. All right. I must return to the shadows of the internet. But on the flash of the camera, I will return to the light. Ninja out!